Like that! Like that!
Damian Lillard laces one up on the Lakers, and the Blazers now lead by 3.
What a play. We just talked about picking him up earlier at the half-court line. If you don't do that, one dribble, don't foul, get out the way, Whiteside, and let Dame have his time.
Blazers a 3-point lead. Laker ball, 3 minutes to go in regulation here in the final game 1 of the night. Caldwell Pope goes to his left. Caldwell Pope, no. And here come the Blazers. Trent secured that rebound. Damian Lillard, ball in hand. LeBron James on him.
He called a clear out. Dame just told everybody, get out the way. But Kuzma stayed on that side to give LeBron help. We call that zoning up the weak side.
Nurkic back on the floor. Give it to Carmelo Anthony for 3. He's got it. Carmelo Anthony deliver.
I want anyone to shoot besides LeBron or AD because it seems like no one else can really knock down a bucket or is that aggressive looking for their own bucket.
Nurkic playing with those 5 fouls. Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh,
and
foul.
Danny Green pushing Nurkic into Lillard. And they're going to get Danny Green.
Nurkic has been getting knocked around in there all night, but holding his own right there. LeBron just making sure that he got that layup.
LeBron with 23 points now, 16 rebounds, 15 assists. Stacking up huge numbers, but it is the Blazers with the ball and the lead. 1:54 left in regulation here. Green almost a steal.
Caruso comes in right now to give a little bit of energy on that perimeter.
Shot clock ticks down to 5. Damian Lillard with Davis on him. Nice pass. Nurkic got to get one up. And Danny Green. Excellent defense by Green and the Lakers. LeBron up ahead. Davis taps it to himself and finishes with 2 hands. Anthony Davis punched it to himself with Lillard on him. Heads up play. 2-point game.
This is the switch. That's the reason why they set the pick, so Kuzma would switch out. Now you got passes around the perimeter.
Trent Jr. for 3. He's got it! The threes are falling big time here in the 4th for the Blazers. Boy, fearless Gary Trent Jr. 5-point Laker deficit. LeBron kicks it. Caruso with Lillard on him. Scramble here. Shot clock down to 6. Caruso for 3. No. And it's Nurkic with a rebound.
We know this is Dame Dollar time, but he was so patient on the last couple of plays that he let the double team come to him. He was a professional decoy, moved it to the side, and that allowed ball movement for his team.
Good ball movement here, finding Damian Lillard. No, missed badly. A finishing kick. Both of these teams, 33 seconds left. LeBron James for 3. No. And it's Melo with the rebound. Terry Stotts, play on, he says. Damian Lillard on the attack. Wow, what a ball game. Just when you thought the Blazers running roughshod with all of that action, Nurkic hammers one home, and the Blazers throw it into 5th gear late in the 4th quarter. Plenty of finishing kick for the Portland Trail Blazers.
Heard Coach Stotts say, why get here if we're not going to commit? We heard Dame Dollar say before the playoffs, listen, I don't even want to go to the bubble and risk anything if we aren't allowed a chance to really get into it. Nurkic right there saying, trust me, I'm deep into it, finishing strong inside.
16 points, 14 rebounds for Nurkic. It's a 19-6 run here. Remember, that came after the 11-0 Laker run, and Damian Lillard, he's had some huge moments from the bubble. That was from 36 feet from the logo. And then tonight, stepping just inside the logo. Boy, that was a huge 3 for Damian Lillard. First 3 quarters, Lillard made just 3 threes. He's got 3 made threes in the 4th. Got some history with LeBron James tonight.
Wow.
First player in NBA playoff history to go 20, 15, and 15.
BA. You know this is his 17th year, right? I mean, do you know that? Do you know that? I mean, how can you keep improving? He set a record to be the oldest player to average 25 and 10, and then he just continues to get better. He's an inspiration for me, for fans, and you just have to love, I mean, how I guess he goes to bed in the fountain of youth every night and just wakes up and comes with a gray beard and plays like his young self. So impressive.
Well, you got to figure the no travel, being able to stay in one place, play every other day, that is really going to benefit the veteran players. All right, let's see if the Lakers need a quick one here. Kuzma puts a 3 up, missed badly. Nurkic with the rebound. I'll tell you what, Portland with 4 players with 5 fouls. Terry Stotts navigating, managing this one beautifully down the stretch. Lillard and McCollum come alive, and for the second time today, the 8 seed wins Game 1. The Portland Trailblazers, a 7-point victory over the Lakers in Game 1, despite an historic effort from LeBron James.
BA, I love the celebration there, and if you can read lips, there was one player that came out and said no celebration. There was another player on the Portland team that came out and said 3-1, and another player said, this is what we've worked for. I love that fact. That just shows you they're focused and not going to get too excited tonight because they know they have a lot more work to do.
It's only the second time LeBron James has lost a game in Game 1 of the first round. Damian Lillard standing by with Jared Greenberg.
Damian, Chris Webber just brought up the point that you...
Yeah, I mean, I was, as soon as they told us what the format was, I was glad, got suspended. Had a private gym, my trainer, Jim. We got it in. I was prepared to come. Our team was prepared. Everybody was in our gym every day. Once they opened up our facility, I saw everybody there. So we was watching film. We was talking. We was together. And I think, like I said before the game, every game we played since we've been here has been a playoff game. So that prepared us for a game like this one. So it's only one win. Like you said, I'm happy to be here and competing in the playoffs again. And we got to move on to the next one.
We all know about Dame time. We saw it again tonight, but there appears to be even a different look in your eyes, that there's something special going on here, in particular when you hit those 2 shots from 30 and then 36 feet tonight.
I mean, I've been saying it for the last 2 years. In the summer, when I step away, I find things that, can make the game easier for me in ways that I can improve. And playing from further out was a major part that I added to my game. And I just think it's starting to show. The work is starting to show. And my trainer, Phil Beckner, always tell me, you do the work, you're going to get results. And I think I'm just getting the results, reaping the benefits of the work that I put in.
Last one, we've seen you hit big shots, but we saw you do something that I don't recall you ever doing before. After you hit the 36-footer, we saw some dance moves right over here in the corner.
They played the East Oakland anthem. So it was only right that I acknowledged the East Oakland anthem and go dumb for a second, and that was it.
Well, congratulations.
Appreciate it.
We look forward to seeing you in Game 2 in a couple days.
Appreciate it.
Guys?
Highest compliment you can pay a player, gamer. And that is a gamer right there. 9 points in the fourth quarter. The Blazers here in the bubble have won 7 of their last 8. They're 8-2 here in the bubble, folks. They are rolling along. They made 6 threes in the fourth quarter. The Blazers get an upset win in Game 1 of this best-of-7 series, 100-93. For Chris Webber, Jared Greenberg, and the rest of our crew, Brian Anderson saying so long from Orlando.